Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things you can practice every single day to improve your English.
As a parent, you may want to improve your own level of English so that you can help and support your child's learning. Or you are a student trying to learn English for work or for your future. Whatever your motivation or level, we are by your side, and we provide you with the right tools to help you interact confidently in the real world and achieve professional and personal success.
Learning a language is like learning to play a musical instrument. You can't just pick up a violin and know how to play it. You have to practice a little bit every single day. Over time, you will improve and become fluent. You can't practice a lot the day before an exam and expect to be perfect at playing the violin. It's exactly the same for languages. The best way to learn a language is to practice a little bit every single day. In this lesson, I'm going to give you 5 different ways you can add English, or any other language, into your daily life. I think quite a few of these ideas will be new to you, so let's get straight into it. Number 1. Follow an audio soap opera. I am so excited to share one of my favorite things to listen to. My first piece of advice is to follow an audio soap opera. What is a soap opera? I'll tell you. A soap opera is a daily series that follows the lives and events of the same group of characters, usually in the same place. Most of the time they are on TV. In the UK, we have many, like EastEnders, Coronation Street, and Emmerdale. But I recommend you listen to an audio one. There is one I really want to recommend. It's a radio soap opera on BBC Radio 4 called The Archers. It is special for many reasons. One big reason is that it is the longest-running drama in history. It started in 1950 and first aired in 1951. It is perfect for English learners. The show follows the daily lives and dramas of a group of fictional characters in a fictional countryside village called Ambridge. Each episode is around 12 to 14 minutes long, definitely under 15 minutes. The characters speak in clear English with different British accents. Sometimes you'll hear other accents too.
The best part, the plot summaries are posted on the BBC website. I will link them below in the description. Because the show is about daily life, it's great for learning everyday language. You can also catch up on episodes you miss. It airs every day except Saturday. Once a week, they put all the episodes together into one long episode called an omnibus, which is about 75 minutes long. I love listening to The Archers when I go running. I listen every day, and if I miss one, I always catch up. There is no real beginning or end to the series, and there are no seasons. It might take you a few episodes to get used to the storylines and to recognize the voices, but after 5 or 6 episodes, you will feel like part of the community. It's free to listen to, beautifully produced, and there is a large community of fans. Many fans are older, but many are younger too. If you search #TheArchers on Twitter, you will see lots of people talking about each episode. You can even join the conversation. I will leave links for The Archers episodes and the plot summaries in the description box. I really hope some of you try listening to a daily English audio soap opera. Just 10 to 15 minutes every day will definitely help your listening and pronunciation. It will also help you enjoy learning because it's such a great program. Right, before I get too passionate, let's move on to tip number 2. Number 2. Talk with native speakers every day. I bet many of you are thinking, I would love to talk to native speakers every day, but I don't know how. No one wants to talk to me. I have a couple of suggestions. One is paid and one is free. The paid option is to take online classes with native teachers. There are many platforms where you can find teachers. They will help you practice speaking, correct your mistakes, and build your confidence. The free option is to find a language exchange partner. A language exchange is when you find someone who wants to learn your language and you help each other. You speak in English for some time, and then you speak in their language for some time. There are apps and websites that help you find language exchange partners. In my opinion, the best approach is to use both. Take paid lessons and do language exchanges. That way, you can practice what you learn in your language exchange with your teacher, who can check if you are making any mistakes. It adds an extra layer of security to your learning. Number 3. Set a daily word goal. Learn a certain number of new words every day. This tip is very important, and it connects to tip number 4. To build your vocabulary quickly, you need to learn at least one new word per day, but hopefully more. I have talked before about keeping a word diary, a notebook, or a list on your phone. Keep it with you all the time. Always be aware of the words around you. When you see something, ask yourself, do I know that word in English? For example, if you see a tree, do you know what type of tree it is in English? If not, write it down in your own language. At the end of the day, before you sleep, look up those words and write them in English.
This helps train your brain to always be hungry for English. After a few weeks, you will naturally look for new words you didn't even realize you didn't know. Now, there is something else you can do with these words. That brings me to point number 4. Number 4. Write a daily journal with a difference. Depending on your level, I suggest buying a paper journal or planner. I get tired in the evening, so I don't want to spend a lot of time writing. I would buy a weekly planner, one that shows all 7 days across 2 pages. Each day, I would write 3 or 4 sentences about my day. I would try to use the new words I learned from my daily word list. This way, you are not only learning what the words mean, you are also practicing how to use them. That helps your brain really remember them. Doing this before you go to sleep helps the words stick even more. Then, when you wake up in the morning, you can read what you wrote. The words will be fresh in your mind, ready for the day ahead. This is a fantastic technique. It builds your vocabulary, improves your writing, and improves your reading. If you also check the pronunciation of the new words, it will help your speaking and listening too. And if you take classes with a teacher, you can show them your journal and ask them to correct your writing. Honestly, if you do this every day, it will help you so much.
Number 5. Translate content you are interested in. I know many of you want to stop translating and start thinking in English, but I believe translation is a very important part of language learning, especially when you are translating things you care about. Translation helps you compare how things are said in different languages, and there is a free way to practice translation right here on YouTube. Pick the YouTubers you really like, people who talk about subjects you enjoy. It could be photography, technology, pets, makeup, or anything else. You can help by adding subtitles in your own language. Under many YouTube videos, there is a link where you can contribute subtitle translations. I do this for my own videos. I write subtitles in English, and viewers can translate them into their own language. It helps my videos reach more people, and it helps them practice their translation skills. You can also translate videos from your native language into English. That is another great way to practice. Right, I have covered all 5 points. I really hope you learned something new. Thank you for listening. If this video helps you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon for another lesson. Bye for now.